Today, I want to talk about how to relieve that inconsistent income and go from feast and famine making money to consistency and ease of flow. I find that a lot of salespeople or entrepreneurs will do really good and then they won't do good and then they'll hustle and they'll close some deals and then they play catch up. They're spending the money they made on things that they didn't have the money for a few months ago, and then they're kind of taking their foot off the gas pedal because they made some money, and then they're not making money for a month or two, and then they go out and try to hustle and bustle again. So I'm going to tell you, this isn't just your marketing, it's not the market. It really is your own internal money pattern, it's your money cycle. And typically this happens to sales professional, and a lot of commission or entrepreneur people have this feast or famine thing, and it ends up becoming familiar to people. So, in this video, it's going to be about 15 minutes. I want you to stay tuned because I want to help you fix this problem and undo your money mindset that is set to feast or famine type of production. Okay. So, this, again, as I say in all my videos, everything I do is all about your subconscious mind, and it is a process. If you just listen to me talk, wah, 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 there's millions of how to videos out there. However, I'm going to give you real solutions and steps to take to stabilize and change your identity that will change your income. Okay. So, why does your income keep swinging in, right? Why do you keep, going in the mountain, if you will, and then kind of going back down? And it's because your income is matching your money identity. So your bank account can say something, and if you're identifying with your bank account, you need to learn how to detach yourself from this. Okay, so that's really step number one. You're not your bank account. Go ahead and comment below if you tend to identify yourself according to your bank account. You're not your bank account. Okay. So that really is step number one. Stop staring at that number and then having that be that you're confident because you made money that month, or having that be a false sense of security or safety for you because you got a good deal or a good client. And then you're not working for 3 months and you take your foot off the gas pedal. So that's really important to understand. You want to Let's move into step two. You want to start to do things consistently, even when you're making sales, right? So it could be as simple as just, following up, making a video, posting more frequently. If you get a good deal or a bunch of money, don't stop doing the things and play catch up 3 months ago. You have to focus forward. Okay. You have to stay focused on the big picture. And I always say, I think it's smarter for people to make even 3 consistent calls a day. I call them connection calls, or do 3 money-making activities. I have a free download on my website, and it's got 5 mindset tips, and one of the questions on there is, "What's a money-making daily activity you can do?" And I think it's important to stay focused on that so that you don't repeat the same cycle, because that's what I hear people do. And I was talking to a client the other day, and she said, "Cappi, I just closed a bunch of deals, and, I have all this money, but then I went to my bank account and, like, I spent so much of it, and I thought I was doing really good balancing my budget and taking care of all the things I owed money to, but now I'm afraid because I don't have stuff in my pipeline." I can't even tell you how much I hear this. So it really is important to not sabotage your success and stay on that roller coaster. It's important to, when you're on a high, that's when you need to be consistent. That's when you need to be focused. I have a lot of videos on this channel on how to stay focused, or doing the money making activities that are going to get you easy outcomes, right? So it doesn't mean you got to go bust it out like maybe you did to get that deal, but consistency is really, really the key. Okay. And then the third thing you want to do is upgrade your money mindset, right? So your nervous system has gotten used to that feast or famine cycle, like lack and then prosperity and lack and prosperity. So you really want to enrich your nervous system with being a good receiver of money, being a welcomer of bigger clients, being a welcomer of big deals, right? Finding the inner energy, the nervous system, the security, the safety within you, because everything happens within you. It's never outside of you. But if you're not understanding that you're chasing a bunch of money, if you will, and then you get some and you feel good for a while and then it's gone again. And you're like, what do I do now? I need a client. I can't even tell you how many people I hear say that. You don't. You need a mindset adjustment. You need a new imprint, a new blueprint, if you will, that allows you to consistently grow and stop that cycle. Get off the roller coaster of a bunch of money, no money, a bunch of money, no money. Now, and people will say, well, Cappi, it's the business I'm in, or, if people are in sales. No, it's the fact that you take your foot off the gas pedal when you get the money and you stop marketing yourself and you stop being consistent. That's the hardcore truth, right? It's not that it's the business. No, you just made a chunk of change and then you sit back and you take your foot off the pedal. It's very common and it's all subconscious, you guys. So, to rewire your money mindset, you can go watch another video. I'll leave one here. It is a process. And if you are someone who's on this cycle and you want to get off, I do take a few clients a month. You can book a call below. It is a free consultation call, but you do have to qualify for that call because it's only for people who are looking for a really, really good coach. I've been doing this for 30 years, you guys. I am a master of NLP. I'm a master hypnotherapist. I've been on thousands of stages. I'm an author. And it's really important that you work with people that have already gotten their clients proven results. So I have thousands of happy clients that I've done this for. So you can be that person who tries to do the traditional way of your business. But I always say, think outside the box and you're going to get out of the box results. I'm very fast at helping people rewire their mind, monetize their passion, their genius, their lane, whether that's through products, speaking, books, videos, whatever it is you want to do. Book a call and let's see if you're a good fit for my program. Again, if you love this video, please subscribe, comment, like, and feel free to share it as well. So get off that feast or famine because you have a genius and people want to see it, hear it, and know more about it. I'll see you in my next video.